So in those early days when you made that decision and had your conversation with your parents, was it easier to book acting work or modeling work, or two different animals?
Modeling work, primarily because I had a modeling agent before I had an acting agent in New York. So they were able to get me out and get me print jobs and some commercial stuff. And that paid the bills. And that was a blessing, because that gave me the ability to go take an acting class and not wait tables. You know, it gave me time to go work on a scene with someone instead of waiting tables. So that was a blessing. And the modeling work it's easier. There's no lines. You're trying on clothes. You're looking pretty. It's not really that hard. The acting work is the stuff that takes time and effort and is a lifelong journey. Whereas modeling is you either look good or you don't look good, or you look right for some campaign or you don't. You know, it's very kind of, you go in there and they book you or they don't. It's not, you know, it's not acting.
Are there different modeling looks for LA versus New York?
I don't know if there's modeling in LA. I haven't really done any modeling. I booked a Corona print ad, which was cool, but I feel there's more modeling in New York. And that's one thing that kind of sucks about LA, but I came here to act, I'm not here to model. You know, I didn't really go to New York to model in the first place. I happened to book a few modeling jobs and some commercial stuff, which is great. But I didn't move to New York to be a model.
How did that happen in New York?
What?
The modeling. That's interesting.
This is a secret. I was a working fit model for 7 years in New York City. I don't know if you know what a fit model is. People automatically think it's like fitness modeling. You know, you're shredded, you're lifting weights, and you're on covers of magazines. So a fit model is someone, your shirt, for instance, who is it designed by? Whatever. Yeah, Karen Clothing, right? So when Karen Clothing made that blouse or that shirt, before they could actually produce it and put it in stores, they have to fit it on somebody. Okay, so let's say Gap made this t-shirt. I used to work for Gap, so I can say that. Gap made this t-shirt, right? So if they want to sell it, they have to try it on a fit model, size 32, about 5'11", 170 pounds, and they have to try every single piece of clothing on that standard fit model. I was lucky, for some reason, apparently jeans fit me perfectly, and I'm like apparently a perfect size 32. So I was able to do that with a bunch of fit modeling clients in New York, which paid a ridiculous amount of money. So I was able to pay my bills doing that.
Wow.
Very lucky. Very lucky.
How did you get that gig?
I went, my agency was like, you ever do fit modeling? I'm like, I'm not really that jacked. They're like, no, dude, it's not about fitness. It's like you try on clothes. I'm like, okay. I got my first client, Plug Jeans, and they hired me and was paying me by the hour a ridiculous amount of money, and it was steady, because it's like they look at the jeans, they don't fit, they're like, what's wrong with these jeans? I'm like, well, they suck here, this doesn't fit. Okay, they take the jean, they send it to China, get it fixed, adjusted, send it back. All right, we need Michael again. Try on the jean again, and they did that with every single piece of clothing. So it was steady work. It's not many people know about the industry, but and some of the, you know who makes the most money? The plus size girls. Forget it. They're getting paid $300 an hour.
So how does someone find those jobs?
Go find a modeling agency in New York that does that. I actually was lucky to stumble upon one, and I had good people working for me. So they were able to get me, at one point I had about 9 or 10 pretty top clients using me for denim and for tops, mostly denim. Apparently my ass is perfect for jeans. I don't know, man. It was really awkward my first, when I was doing the fit modeling, because it's just like they're like touching you, and it's like, really? Is this what this happens?
Really? Did you feel like a piece of meat? Or
Absolutely.
like, you know,
absolutely. But you know, I had fun with it.
Sure.
I had fun with it, and they were paying me, so I was like, shut your mouth, and you let them. You know, if they touch your knee in a weird area and makes you laugh, you deal with it.
Right. But then eventually you progressed, and they wanted to see all of you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So then they're like, oh, well, you look decent in tops too, so I did that. I don't know. I guess I should thank my parents. They gave me a perfect sized body.
Thank them? Yeah.
I don't know. Thank you, Mom and Dad.